we're gonna need it.
It's no. Oh my god, it's Nomad. Okay, I quite like Nomad to be fair. All right, right. Yeah, thank God we practiced yesterday. So I mean, let's kick it off.
I know.
Right, everybody, it's game number 2 of Clan Master's third place matchup between Nabs and Unforeseen Consequences. Of course, if you haven't watched game number 1, spoiler alert, but it is 1-0 for Nabs. But home map for Unforeseen, and they picked Nomad. So thanks to our preemptively casting last night, Tina, we know how to do this in Nomad. So let's kick it off. Where are they locating?
Well, there's no can't really kick it off right now, but because they're still running around and it's hard to follow. But I will say one thing, because I am seeing this right now. If you look at the top of the map, you will see Nikov putting up his TC. He is Chinese, and he's actually next to Zupi, who's also Chinese, and they're like right next to each other.
Oh man. But look at Nikov's position.
Seen each other as well.
That's such a better TC in comparison to Nikov's TC is much better to Zupi's. Like he's got deer basically.
Yeah.
That's the winner. Yeah. He's got deer.
Yeah,
it's a better TC.
But I mean, apart from that, it's very interesting. There's actually a boar above them, two boars above them. The one's actually not lamed, but it's bugged
trapped.
in the.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, unfortunately for that guy, he's not going to be eaten today. But it's not really the best positions for those guys, honestly.
No, not. Yeah, honestly, no, not really, is it?
So, but there's still other players on the map, so let's try and find them because TCs will be up now. We do have, it looks like, why don't you do it because you're in control of the stream.
Yeah.
And
well, we've got Wanda and Chris close together. They're shacking up next to each other. Fortunately, not in the TC fire range, which is surprisingly enough. So, but he's got 2 sheep. There's actually plenty of gold and stone in between them as well, actually, in the fact that also 3 boars not terribly far away from Wanda, so you can probably catch those, actually, if he wants them. What else have we got? Down toward the south of the map, we actually got Miguel here in the purple. He's actually got plenty of sheep being sent by Mensis, actually, so that's good for him. He's playing the Persians as well.
Good teamwork.
Yeah, nice teamwork, as expected. Oh wait, no, it's in the team. Oh wait, that's surprising. And of course, in the red, we've actually got Mensis here, the very south of the map, and he's Nab says, so he says sorry. I don't know. We'll have a look at it a little bit.
Why.
We'll have a look in a second.
I think he's still. I'll watch out for things
Alright,
like
so
that.
we got Mensis here. He's in the red, playing Mayans, and he's actually got a decent TC. He's got a few deer, a few sheep, plenty of stone actually. Not the best in the world. I don't think anyone's actually got an amazing TC. Go on.
He's getting this boar here. If you look next to Nikov's TC, Zupi's running a heck of a long way with this boar.
Oh my god.
And it was like all the way down next to where Chris is. Do you see where Chris is with his building a house?
Oh my I have absolutely no idea where Chris is building a house. Where is he building a house?
So far away.
I'm just seeing a lot of sheep from Chris, to be fair. I think it's that house there.
Yeah, okay.
Is it by his TC?
Past the sheep.
Yes.
Wait, past the sheep. Oh, right, past the sheep. Oh, holy cow! That was a...
Yeah.
How the hell did he pull
So
that? Wait, no.
There was a Vil there. There was a Vil there, and he just like was running next to it with the boar. And if you look at his Vil now, Zupi has 4 HP on it. I don't know how he survived.
Oh my god, that is some serious Shawshank Redemption going on there. Like, how the hell did he pull that off? Like,
I have no clue. I mean,
like, come on.
It was around that area anyway. Because
that's really impressive. Anyway, that's really impressive. Anyway, I haven't introduced the rest of the team. Like, Pike here is in the very far right-hand side, and he's having an awful start as Vikings. Like, what? No food, just going pure full-on wood. He's got a couple of sheep to the top, but of course, he's got no sheep to scalp, apart from the villager, so he's going to find some. Also, to note, Nikov is actually built a mill. If you can see where Pike's TC is, if you just go up north, he's got 2 villas just building a mill just to take some shorefish. That's pretty intuitive. Good thing is though, Pike will find a bunch of sheep and some deer up top here. And you can actually find a little bit of respite. Now, let's talk about docks. We got a very nicely well-placed dock by Miguel here on the very far right-hand side. Not too far away from Pike, actually. Pike's docks, not too shabby. A lot of Xing coming out of Mentis here, probably just the balls, actually, I think he's found. We're also going to have a dock here from Wandon on the far left-hand side, accompanied by a dock from Mentalist. So that's good for him. They're going to be close together. So hopefully seeing some sort of galley wars coming out somewhere. And up top we've got another dock or two from actually Nikov got one, and so does Loja, and so does yeah, Nikov. Oh, no, sorry, that was Zuppy there. Zuppy, Nikov, Loja. My goodness.
Yeah, the colors are quite close together, so
I
it's
know.
hard to
I know.
distinguish.
I'm
Um,
colorblind, really.
and of course, gray and green are right next to each other. But
Hmm.
something to point out is that, like, all over this map, players are close to one another in different ways. So we have, like, here we have Nikov and we have Loiza right next to each other, and they know. I've already checked the point of views. They can see each other's fishing ships. They've already done that. Then we have Chris there as well, and Mentalist. So it's like they're right all next to each other there. Um, Also, the TCs we already pointed out, where Eighth Wonder's here right next to Chris. Eighth Wonder already lost a Vil there. He's aware that Chris is there. Um, if you look at Chris, Chris is aware that Eighth Wonder's there as well. There's only a couple players who are really safe here right now, and it's going to be interesting. By the way, your overlay,
Yeah, I know.
I have
I'm
this.
trying. Apparently, people are saying it's laggy, but I've got no drop frames and the CPU's completely
It's
fine,
fine.
so
It's fine.
it's
It's
fine.
fine. I have it on the other monitor. You're
Oh,
fine.
okay, right. I'm just a little bit. Because some people are saying it's like it's too laggy and I've got a terrible PC, which is true. I've got a terrible PC, but it should be fine. And I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. It seems to be fine. Um,
And then everyone's like, "Why has he got overlays?"
it's
Like,
a,
well, I'm
it
trying to
is.
fix the original problem, so I just give up. I give up with the universe. Whew.
It's is maybe as good as it'll get. I'm not sure. It's not too bad. I am able to see it. So if there's an issue, I guess I'll
All right.
let you know.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at right now. We have Chris on the way up, Nikub on the way up.
Mm.
Both of these guys with a lot of fishing ships as well. Of course, Chris and Nikov are in the same position here at the top with the fishing ships, so they will be going for, well, Loiza as well
Yeah, he's
is
clicked up.
here and on the
I
way up. So they're
completely
gonna
missed
probably be
Lloyd's
sending out a
TC.
galley or two.
Like, look at like Lloyd. I was like, who's got the best TC? I didn't see anyone get a good TC, and I just saw Lloyd. I was like, oh right, I forgot about him. He's got a great TC. Like 3 boars, a bunch of sheep, all those deer as well. Oh my god, that's so good.
He actually has an excellent position here because
Yeah.
he has the deer. He has the mill there already. He has a lot of sheep. He's a safe TC. He has the gold there. He's also going over to stone. He's Mayan, so he's going to be able to get the castle. Um, he's in a nice safe position to have a nice safe room there, and that's very good for him.
Yeah. Well, I'm really
Yes.
worried right now for Zuppy because like he's just clicked up and well Nikov's already in the feud lane. He's got his market coming down, probably his blacksmith. Unless he's gonna go for a sling.
Yes.
That wouldn't be right. He's probably got a blacksmith somewhere being built. So like, why would you want China to do a sling? I wouldn't expect China to do a sling. Is he doing a sling? No, he's not doing a sling. There's his blacksmith. I finally found it. There it is. All that far away. He's gonna go up, of course. He's gonna smush Zuppy, as he just says. Yeah, I was expecting this to happen. And, well, that's not good for Zuppy. I don't know how Zuppy's going to hold this. He's going to need some help, probably, from,
Yeah.
Loja. Or Wanda. He's going to need something. But I think even Wanda's got a bit of trouble because, like, he's right next to Chris. Chris has already put a tower up, like, on that wood line of, Wanda.
Yes.
Oh, boy. It's just not looking actually that great for Nabs. I don't think their start's been as good as they've been, hoping for, really. It'd be amazing if they can come back into this game and like completely destroy, let's say, Decop. Oh boy. Any water
One
fights?
thing I wanted to point out, we talked about Loiza's position being good as Mayans. Mentalist is equally as good. He had the deer, he had some boars. He's also has 4 on stone himself. He's actually behind an ally as well. And he's quite far away from the other enemies as well. He's clicked up to the Castle Age. I think he's in a good position here. So he's clicked up before Loiza. He could try and pull this back for his team if they have any issues. How are things going on the water then at the top?
Wow, it's
It looks
pretty
like-
hectic on that front. I mean, it's so
Yeah.
much action. No, I'm not. I'm really kidding. It's not, nothing much going on really. Just a couple of guys here, but at the south, well, it looks like I think Chris is going to find something here. Hopefully, he's going to find Pike, so that's at least something you can try and take on. Even Pike's got a few guys coming out of his own, but it's pretty passive on the water considering.
Yeah, Zupi's gonna lose all his fishing ships at the top. This has 3 galleys here, and he's well, Zupi has 2 more remaining, but he's fleeing right now. At the bottom, there's still a lot of fish boom. Eighth Wonder's here, and it looks like Mentalist is rebuilding a dock, because if you look at the left corner, his fishing ships do not have any deep fish remaining, so he's going to have to relocate his fishing ships, and he might be seeing Eighth Wonder's fishing ships when he runs by. We'll have to see. They might know it's there, because Nikov says, Liam, you fire Wonder, so he's saying, yeah, some fire ships out, so...
Yeah, he fire Wonder, yeah, exactly that, yeah. That's what he's going to be going for. That's probably the best idea to go to. I don't think he really wants to expose those ships. Like, it's shorefish, it's not great, but, you know, at least he's getting some food income. He doesn't really want to start sowing any farms out from Mentalist. So I think it's fine. I think he'll just take the shorefish as it is for now. I'm really curious, though, as to Nikov right now on Zupi. Ooh.
Yeah, for sure. It does not look like Zupi is in a good spot. I'm watching, though, and Eighth Wonder's kind of walling off the bottom side, so there can be no help from the enemy team. And the castle's going up for Loizo there, so he can come up his way and help out Zupi if he needs to. But he's going to be with plumed archers against Mangonels, so he's going to need to mass them quite a bit. But, you know, he's definitely going to be coming this direction, which means you can come into Chris as well. And that castle is going to be right on top of Chris's TC for the most part, who, at this point, is... Well, I guess he went for galleys, so he's kind of struggling for resources right now. Yeah, what is Chris doing? He's just huge fish boom, I guess? Yeah, he's really struggling.
Sorry, I'm tabbed out right now. My focus is on Nikov and Zupi right now. It seems to be pretty hectic, but I've got a couple of problems, it seems. Like, my FPS, like, suddenly just dropped out of nowhere. Like, everything's fine on the stream, like, no drop frames or anything, but, like, apparently it's some CPU high load, which I don't understand how it's occurring, so that's probably why everyone's seeing a bit of lag. It's not drop frames or anything, it's just the wooden PC situation, which has never happened, like, in for these settings. I don't know what's causing the problem. I've literally got it on full performance.
I can tab out of the game and.
Do you want to start the stream? Do you want to take over? Because
just continue streaming. Continue streaming. I need to get my settings set up.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't see the drop frames. Normally the issue, which wasn't the case. It's just for some reason my PC's having a wooden day.
I'm gonna close my TeamSpeak for a second.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's not. Yeah, I've got FPS drops, which is like really weird. That's so annoying. I'm really like that's never happened like to this extent. Like, nah. I know how to fix it, but it will just like decrease the quality even further, and people are already raging on that front, which is fair enough. So I'm like, well, if T90 is here and can take over, it's probably best on that part. And of course, it's gonna make the YouTube VODs amazing, by the way, which would be like part 1, part 2 situation. I'm really sorry, guys. Like, this isn't like intentional or anything, but like this sort of stuff happens. So whilst we get that set up, looks like actually we lost TC already. He's trying to mangonel back actually into some stone walls further behind. He makes another TC at the back of the map to try and at least get his economy back on track. But he's lost a lot actually, considering 28 bills he's down to. Nikov on 44. He's actually doing a really good job here, to be fair. Like, that was some really good mangonel as well. Look at that 3-for-1 trade as well. Pike finally getting horse collar, it seems. Starting to sow the first few farms out. It's even stonewalling this section up in the shallows, so therefore no one can travel across, it seems. Well, how's Mentalist actually doing as well? He's got 2 TCs up. He's getting a castle finally going, actually. Probably got a third somewhere, not too far away from his TCs wise. There it is, that's his 3rd TC. Booming nice away, all comfortably. We'll see a couple of fire ships from Miguel as well, taking care of the water, pushing away Pike. And wow, that's even quite a lot from Wonder himself. He wants to protect his own end. Actually, amazingly as well, that Mentalist managed to keep his 3 alive. It's actually okay. Loizo at the same time, though, he's actually booming quite comfortably, actually, as well. He's got his 1, 2 TCs. Probably is getting 3rd somewhere else. I really can't bother to go around and start checking. But he's actually doing alright, too. And a couple of knights actually coming out right now from Miguel. He's On his 4th TC as well. Chris finally clicking up to the castle edge too. And Wanda, well, he's up. There's also a, look at that placement by Loisia, actually. That castle, like, beautifully placed. Protecting Wanda really well here, whilst Wanda gets some TCs going at the same time. Even Pike's starting to sling a little bit to Loisia, and now Chris actually slinging to Nikop a little bit, so bit of slinging action going on, which is not exactly unsurprising. As Chris seems to be backed well into a corner. His TC even stuck a gate there as well, so he get his villagers out, of course. Might even see maybe a couple of P-Tards coming from Loisia just to break through his stone wall. But it looks like the mass migration from Chris is starting up, and he's going to start moving out, of course. Oh, 3 for 0. Well, you know, my maths not that great, is it? Another TC come for Zupi, just pretty much where it previously was, but a little bit further back. And he's going to keep that fairly nice and safe. Down here, though, it's a couple of fire ships, not really doing much. As Chris is going to hit the castle age very shortly. So having a quick look at the populations currently so far, we've got 73 here for Miguel. Actually the most vills on his team, and actually the most vills in the game itself, of course. That Persian Eco doing a super good job. And doing a nice boom here, as well as Mensa's here in 64. The other team, Nabs, a bit struggling here. 42, 33. 33 for Zupi in comparison to 61 of Zupi. Sorry, Zupi? Nikov, sorry. Oh my god. So that's going on. Bit more slinging going on right now. Chris finally hits the castle age, and I'm a little bit curious as to... Well, it's a little bit quiet on this end. Again, actually, considering of all Nomad games, it's actually quite a quiet one, to some degree. I've seen a bit more wackier ones than this. T90, are you there? Okay, T90's not there. It's like he's still setting up, guys, so he'll take over as soon as he can, which will be a real treat for you guys. You get better quality, you don't get this, like, this crappy lag. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
ready?
getting back in the game now because I had to leave. I'm
Can
not
I
gonna be
turn
able
off?
to take over, so...
Can I turn off the stream?
No, I'm not going to be able to take over, so...
Oh, right. Well, I think it's actually starting to
that-
recover now. I think I'm recovering
It's not
slightly.
bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. So I got to
think
catch
I'm-
up before I can continue to co-cast, but...
Oh, okay, right. So you can't take over.
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I think we're a bit. I think
Yeah.
we're a bit better than we were just a couple of minutes ago. It's okay. If not, I can again change some settings after this game, and then we'll continue from there. So back to the game. Loisia getting Bodkin Arrow, and actually look at this right now from Mensa. There's a couple of battery rams taking down the stone wall, and Miguel's also here with some Persian knights, and he looks to try and bust a move or bust those walls, but Pike here still going to continue to further wall behind this, doing double layers this time. The plumes will stop this, but the job has been done. He's got the double layer up. He's actually still in feudal. The sling is still continuing out of Pike here towards Loisia. And Loisia's going to Imperial Age. Nikov actually going up a little bit ahead of him. Well, not ahead of him. Like a tiny bit behind, actually, but not terribly. Still slinging to Loisia. Loisia's got plenty of plumes. Chris seems to be pretty far behind, doing another whole layer of walls and a university, just for added measure, too. As another castle comes up. Nikov, though. Job's been done, pretty much, apart from this castle coming up from Zupi in defense from the siege monk push. That will keep him pretty safe for now, but as again, Nikov is up. Plenty of stables are going to go for the cavalier route, it seems. Chain binding armor also being done, but can he face up to the monstrous amount of plumes coming out of Loisia? 35 military. Miguel's also picked up to Imperial Age, and look at that economy. He's got 107 bills, just pure boomerino. As the plumes start to move in. Oh my goodness. This could be pretty dangerous right now for Nikos, because these plumes do a lot of damage. Now picking off some vills here of Chris. Ooh, not looking good. Are you back up to speed?
I'm almost there. I'm like
You're almost
4 or 5
there.
minutes
Okay,
behind,
good
so,
stuff.
yeah.
That's fine. On the other side, though, it looks like that Mensa's is popping up another castle. Actually, going to start to push out a little bit further forward. He's even actually got 2 P-Tards ready. Once this stone wall does go down, P-Tard through, but Pike is still doing the walls. He's going to try and keep himself as protected as he can, just try and delay it as well as best he can. So Miguel's really eager to push in here with Mentalist. Over here, though, what's that X1? Not too sure exactly, but Chris got a TC up for this wood line. Yeah, I already backed into a corner, actually. Lloyd now hitting that Imperial Age, of course. Got a couple of trebs. That one did actually just go down to the Knights here of Nikov. Nikov is pretty well in form.
Alright, I'm all caught up now. And the plumes from Moisa are doing a lot of damage now onto Chris TC in gold. Gets to the right of the stables. Chris is going to try and do a gate here. Gate them in. There's a Cavalier there.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get them in. Well played here by Chris.
But
Now come Cavaliers.
The Elite Plumed Archer's going to come in here, and these Cavalier are going to go down.
Yeah, if he gets into a really nice tight spot like there, that's going to be really nice. Because then Chris got the lumber camp, but then that just means that Lloyd can get out if he feels like it. But no, he's actually going to stick there and fight it. And Chris smartly doesn't have a house there to keep those plumed archers trapped. But of course, with the Persian team bonus +2 against archers, this actually might be still just enough, actually, for... No, it's not. No, it's not.
But then to the left of Nikov, now he's still struggling in his stables. There's plumed archers there, and a trap. So he's struggling. And I actually think Lois is going to be in a moment's time through the stone wall with his plumes. He's actually using his plumes to attack through the stone wall. So now we have Mentalist in on the right side as well, on to Pike. And Pike is in the Feudal Age. Of course, I was catching up. It was Pike slinging?
Yeah, Pike's been slinging, yeah. But now he's in a lot of trouble because all the plumes have arrived,
yeah,
and he
so
can't
this is really good because
escape.
He can't really run anywhere.
No. Now what he's got to do, I tell you what, if he does this, I'm gonna love it. He builds a dock, gets a transport ship, and escapes. Like the great escape scenario. That's what he has to. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my god, I love him.
But Chris is there with Galley.
Oh my god, where's the galley? Oh my god, he can see it.
Does Chris have ballistics? I think he's gonna get it.
Oh my god, he's got to take this down. He's got to take it down. This could be the end for Pike in this game.
Yeah.
But there's 8 pierce armor.
He's sending a lot of transports. He may have
another transport ship. Yeah, he's gonna get away with some builds, but he takes it. Come on, 2 more shots. Come on, please. Come on.
Yeah.
He even got Creeding so he can catch up.
He's already transported a couple of vills, so it's not the end.
Oh, this is such a shame.
But alright, so the plumes are still pushing it on Nikov, so that's actually a huge push. And Nikov's struggling right now, man. Like, there's a lot of plumes. He doesn't have anything right now.
But it's okay, because here comes Miguel, and he's going to get Paladin upgrade very shortly. And he's just going to bide his time.
Attack an enemy
but it's still not really that great for, like, you know, for the Nabs team. Because if you think about it, Pike's pretty much dead. Zuppy is, well, taking a long time to recover. And Miguel's fully boom Persian, and of course Mentis is up as well too, and he comes up as well. Yeah. And even though he's been pushed back quite badly, it's like not the end of the world situation. So it's interesting how it's been played out. Lloyd's just got to play like the best game of his damn mind. He's finally getting Thumb Ring, actually, which has been missing. To be fair.
Oh wow, he hasn't had Thumb Ring. That's at least he's getting it now.
Yeah.
We're going to see Wonder with Paladin as well, and I'm trying to figure out where he's sending that. It looks like he's sending that into Miguel's base.
Oh my god, look at how Bills have died at. She's lost a ton. He's still got 102
and that
bills.
That means Mentalist is going to have to help out because Mentalist, the bulk of Mentalist's eco is there as well. So we have a lot of Cavalier coming in. Soon to be Paladin. Now Heavy Camel's coming in from Miguel, which is perfect response to that.
Brilliant response, and now here comes those plumes from Mentis too. Elite Plumed Archer with the pretty much all upgrades.
Miguel with the Paladin here trying to stop this castle and attacking the Plumed Archers then of Loiza. He's not going to stop the castle.
Oh, yeah, that castle's going to go up.
But still, those Paladin are so strong. He's killing so many Plumed Archers there.
He's doing a really good job actually taking care of those plumes.
Some help there for Loiza. Add some help in there as well.
I'm not too sure how long that castle is going to stay up. It hasn't got any masonry or any hoardings or anything like that. And Zuppy's already got 2 trebs, which have been taking down Zuppy's castle. So, this castle could go down pretty quickly at this current rate. He's got to really hold on to this position here. What the other side? The Paladins are still doing some really good raiding. Now it's entering Miguel's base as well and starting to do some good damage. So, Wonder on the comeback here.
Wonder on the comeback, but at the same time, Loiza is really losing ground. I don't think this castle's going to stay up, and is not looking good right now. Remember, Pike, I'm not sure where he's migrated. Well, he has 30 vills. And he's in
Yeah, he's
the
migrated
Imperial Age,
between
so-
Loisir and Wanda. The 2 Trebs starting to fire in his castle, and well, with only like 4 vills, well, it does need really chemistry actually to make these Trebs a bit more effective. But it looks like it probably will. Oh, it's just about holding up for now. Okay, there's a 3rd
What
Treb.
is it
Okay,
going
that
in
makes
the Plumed
difference.
Archers to pick off a Treb? Which is not something you see every day, because it
That
takes
is not every-
forever, and he's now going back.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That castle's got to go down right after
Yeah.
these shots here. And how's Wonder doing then? He's still trying to push in, but it looks like he's lost momentum then. And
Yeah, there's
Chris
just too
is
many
actually
flames.
going with galleys then. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does get up to the Imperial Age, if we will see more water control with galleons.
Yeah, it'll be interesting how that pans out. Looks like the push has been slowing down here from Wanda. The pads are starting to get worked finally away, but didn't do a lot of damage to be fair. Look at Miguel's vills. He was on 130. He's now down to 68. Like, that's a ton of damage
Wow.
he threw out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's a wow. Oh my god. Oh god. Ah, boy. How about the other side? Has Lloyd lost his castle? Yeah, he has. He's got 1 Treb out. Wow, he actually lost 2 Trebs. Those plumes. Super strong. Even Mentis is over here. I tell you what, Mentis is playing such a good game. He's everywhere at this point. Like, he's helping defend Miguel's base. He's now over the other side. I think that's pretty well played. And now the Trebs will go down from the Paladins, hopefully, soon.
I'm really surprised, and it might have something to do with the lack of resources or something, because Nikov has been raided so much, but only been Plumed Archers here from Oasis. So I'm really surprised we haven't seen, like, you know, elite skirms like Onager or something. Like, a couple Onager shots could really have helped him out, and right now he's really actually struggling on his own.
Yeah, he's actually struggling.
So, I mean, he's losing his Trebs right now, the plumes.
He's
and
got
like I said, it's
4
not
military.
something you see every day.
Nico's just got 4 military, which 2 of them being trebuchets. So what are the other 2? Probably a
Oh,
Magano
look
or
at the push
something.
on the other side now from Wonder. It's like a man on a mission here. It's a solo mission though, and there's
Oh my
camels
goodness.
here, and there's plumes to try and stop his Rams and Paladin. I don't think this is going to be successful though, honestly, for Wonder. I mean, there's just too many camels and too many plumes. The camels can focus down the Paladins here, and the plumes are there to do the job as well. And the plumes are just so cheap.
Yeah, they're so
pack
cost
a lot of
efficient. It's
punch.
crazy.
Yeah.
So now to see that push in. There's plenty of Paladins though. Not enough heavy camels actually. Not enough of a meat shield
Yeah, if
really.
the camels die here, this could be a really huge with the amount of siege rams still
Yeah.
left.
And these Persian Paladins are so
And at
strong.
the same time, Lois is pushing back on the other side. I can't believe what I'm seeing
Oh
right
my
now. 'Cause they're
God.
pushing back on both sides.
Nabs on the comeback? This is
I
ridiculous.
guess so. Man.
Which is actually, I'm struggling to see. Zuppy just started trading, by the way, which is kind of crazy. TC goes down for Nikov. Nikov's just dying, by the way. He's finally getting elite,
Yeah.
probably elite skirmishes. Yeah, he's finally queuing them up, but he's pop blocked currently, and he's losing tons of vills. Oh, this is not good. Not good. How about the other side? I'll just push. Oh my god, it's actually doing really well. Like we said, the heavy camel's just not enough. Now the
It
Plumed
gets
Archer's
to the
getting
point
taken
on a
care of.
map like this where there's nowhere you can go. We saw with Pike, there's nowhere he could go. He had to transport. With Nikov's actually running where Pike once was, and
Yeah.
Chris is there some now as well. So they're already like kind of relocating, and that's never good. And right now, Loiza has a huge push here with his plumes, and doing an excellent job. Looks like Elite Skirm has come in then for Nikov.
That
Which
might
is a
help
good choice.
stall it a little bit, actually, on getting these scum stuff. It's gotten fully upgraded. Well, not the armor front, but at least
Yeah,
it's getting
yeah.
most upgrades. That might be okay for them. But on the other side, I'm really concerned because most of the Plumed Archers are dead. Miguel has just only got like 20 camels. Well, he's got 31 military, but I'm not really seeing it, to be honest.
That's a lot more camels this time around, though. It's
Yeah.
all down to like how many paladin are left.
Oh, look,
because right now
60.
the camels.
Go on.
Like, I was gonna say the camels are engaging the paladin here, and I think Wonder's gonna lose this fight. I mean,
Are you sure?
it's.
I don't think
it's still
so.
hard to call.
I'm not even joking. Like the fact that there's 68 military from Wanda, and those siege rams are really important because the Plume, you can't, like, Mentor's got to concentrate the entire time on those plumed archers focusing the paladins. And at the same time, Miguel's got to take down those siege rams, but like it's one of those weird fights. Like, it has to go perfectly for Miguel and Mentos to actually. They're fighting two of them against Wonder. Like, and at the same time, Loyce is just continuing the march right now on this front.
Zupi comes out finally of hiding with some Mangonels and dealing damage to the elite skirms of Nikov.
Where?
A little bit of revenge.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, it's at the ranges.
Wait, what time are you at?
At the top. What time are you at?
48:10.
Oh, that's not good.
Classic. Oh, and there's that fight we're talking about. Okay, now this is making sense. This makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm just not. This is just my PC's having not a good day. It's like the worst day it's ever had. I think. I have no idea why. And wow, that fight actually went so well. Holy cow.
Yeah, what's the host time for you is probably...
the post time's like 51, 53. But like, yeah. It's
yeah.
definitely not 1 minute 30. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Why?
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about any huge fights then, because we don't want to, you know.
Alright, well, looks like Wanda's putting a castle up on the front here by this main stone. Or main stone, well, whatever stone's left here. It's going to try and continue the march, basically. Miguel's just continuing to fall back, but I'm not too sure how much further he can really fall back at this point. Now Mentos puts another castle up as well to try and hold the line. But up at top, well, Lloyd is just look at him. He's got the 80 military on the field right now as mains. It's just disgusting, honestly. But he needs a bit more siege. Honestly, like 2 trebs, to me, he's not going to cut it. He needs to get some siege rams going and start pushing out a little bit more. And even Wanda's now turning up on this side. This is actually looking to be a... Well, I'm not even sure how much longer, to be honest, that... Yeah, now, like, Nab's now got the score lead in the game. Like, this is looking pretty dangerous.
This is... Yeah, this is looking like an incredible comeback. Honestly, like, they're gaining ground on both sides. Maybe on the bottom side, they're not gaining ground as much as they were. But, certainly, I think Loiza is doing a fantastic job. And he's also wiped so much ground here. He's also gained a lot of resources here. Still gold. And he's come a long way here. And if you look at the right side, who's there? I mean, it's so cramped over there right now.
Oh my goodness.
It's insane.
I know. Look at the south right now. Big push once more from Wonder. Just all it is just Wonder. No one else. He's pushing us on siege rams. His castle goes down thanks to Trebs. And big fight ensues, but like even if he loses the castle or whatever like that, like one, that's a great result for Wonder, but also the fact that if his army goes down, one, he's going to get enough resources to remake the army, which he does, by the way. And with these castles, am I assuming that potentially are we seeing elephants appearing later on in the game? He's definitely preparing.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not sure. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, they're in a risky position to go elephants. I think.
Paladin's doing the job, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're doing correct. They're doing a good job to stop that push from being pushed back from Miguel and Mentalist. But
yeah, he doesn't have enough food income right now to do it.
He's going for water control, I believe. Just looking at what he's doing here at the top, he has some docks there, and also he's up to the Imperial Age now. So he was in the Castle Age for a long time. He was stuck in the Feudal Age for a long time. He was really behind a lot of this game, and sending some resources. So I think now he's going to actually join in the fight. And Nabs in a great position now.
Yeah, this is incredible. I'll tell you what, I'm actually really surprised at how this is actually all turning out. But these 2 castles here, well, the nice defense are going to start take down some of the plumes and the heavy camels, but even I think Wonder needs to try and save these though. I don't know where his army is though currently. He's got 50 military. I think he's just raiding or something.
Could you tell me what time you're at, by the way?
53:26. You get a little bit of lag in the game, by the way. Or it's my PC. I had 1.
Yeah, I have a little bit of lag in the game as well.
Yeah, it's game lag then. Okay, it's in game lag.
Look at the I'm a tad ahead of you, and unfortunately it's unavoidable at this point.
Yeah.
But look at the shallows here. Pay attention to the shallows because Lois is trying to cross. He has no water control, and it'd be really nice to see Nikov there with some demos or something.
Oh my God, Nikov's got demos. He's got demos. He's got 3 demos. He's got the heavy demo upgrade. Oh my god. We're gonna have
That would be insane.
Oh
I
god.
don't think he should have them sitting there though. I feel like he should run in and be sneaky with them.
What is going on? Like, is your game lagging this hard? Like, mine's lagging so hard right now.
It's lagging hard.
Yeah, it's lagging so hard right now. So it's not me, guys. It's actually the actual game itself is lagging super hard, and I have absolutely no idea why. So, haha, not me this time. Anyway, the south, plenty of paladins time to push in right now. Oh my goodness, that is an absolute... He did lose both castles though, which isn't actually great for him. But the army's now back, and
so
it's just pushing back Miguel here.
the big thing now is like the Nabs have a secure trade. They've started the trade in the top.
Yep.
And the trade is not so secure for the other team. Okay.
Oh my god, here we go, the plumes are moving! The plumes are moving! Come on, Demos, do it! Do it! Do it! Come on! Yes! Yes!
This is it?
Yes! Oh, no, he backed off! No! Oh!
What is wrong with the... I'm not sure what's
damn
going
it,
on with the
Loisha.
game. If it's for both of us, then I'm not sure, you know, what
I
the
think
issue
it's the
is.
actual game. Come on, here we go! Don't destroy it! Oh wow, he is just...
He's trying to focus down the demos, actually.
I know, how dare he micro against demo ships? Oh, here we go! Oh, here we go! Oh my god, yes! Yes! He's done it! He's done it! He's achieved it! Oh my god!
That was.
Oh, that's a real shame it was so laggy as it happened, but bam!
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. You've given me my best present. Anyway, down to the south though, big push once more from Wonder here. And actually backed up by Lloyd, just got the other half of the army. And it's just doing a lovely push. Another castle coming up forward, it seems, as well. Siege Rams taking out those barracks as well, which Halberdiers coming out.
No,
Pikemen, sorry.
just look how far, with Loiza down here now, another castle going up from 8th Wonder. Just look how far away these plumes are from Loiza, from the trade. They don't have to run that far at all. Like,
Yeah.
they're almost there. They destroy the barracks, the castle.
They are right by that trade. Like, oh, this is getting dangerous as well. Oh, if they push this through, this could be GG for this team. Despite the demo ship killing, which was legendary.
And then Droopy is there with the galleons, so they might get in on that side as well. Siege Rams are there from Loiza, so Loiza's on...
Oh man. Hello? T90? You there? I think we've lost T90, guys. This isn't helpful. I have no idea how... Like, now the sound's getting all weird. Like, what's going on? Like, this game is lagging so hard, and the sound's, like, going off. I'm really sorry, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, though, this could... Oh, could this be the DDoS attack on the Vilsey client, like what Tap was saying out earlier? This could be, I'm not too sure. I hope it isn't. But anyway, though, this push is continuing. T-Night is gone. The stream is still up, though, so that's good. And these Siege Rams taking out these barracks, of course. The Plumes are just trying to hold on as desperately as they can close to this castle. It's protecting the trade as well. He's now getting the architecture as well, which is super important. But I'm feeling this is like close and closer to the end. Oh, T-Night is gone. The stupid snow is taken down. T-Night ripped DDoS attack. It could, I don't know, could be. I don't want to blame it on DDoS, but like this is like so laggy. It's not even me. So trade's going well though for the Nabs team. Wonder is pushing down the bottom, and Zuppy here doing a really good move on the water actually, because he knows that now they've got this side covered. They need to push on this basically small little chunk of island on this Nomad. So getting, of course, galleons out. Probably going to see cannon galleons maybe at some point. If the Chinese get them. I think they do. My water knowledge is pretty poor, actually, considering of all things. I think they do. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. So the pilots now pushing in as well. And the Trebuchet is now starting to come out as well. And they're going to start taking down this castle. 2 Siege Rams need to get to work, actually, as well. Counter Halberdiers are also springing out from the barracks, but I only see one rack, so not enough Halberdiers to take care of business here. Mentor's doing a really good job here and just finding all the right positions for those plumes to do some good damage. But this could be nearing the end. Hoarding's now coming out from Mentor's. The trade is getting very close and close. A couple of paladins raiding the eco too. Now it's 2 traps coming out from Wonder as well. Oh, and I heard someone get back into the room. So it looks like, I don't know, it looks like the game is probably soon over. BBT is also being done by Zuppy as well, close to the waterline, taking over the middle of the lake. He looks like he's wants to protect those docks, clearly. I think it's really just down south here right now. These paladins look to push in. This castle desperately, both of these castles desperately holding on as long as they can. Look at the amount of bills being put onto this castle to keep it up and to keep those plume archers coming out. But there just isn't enough, I don't think. There's just too much tank at the paladins backed up with those plumed archers of Loisia. Yeah, at the same time, Eco's getting raided as well. Nico saying yes. I think Rory's saying yes, it could be over. GG being called by... Oh my lord. GG, well played. Nabs, take that second game. I'm really sorry about all these technical issues, guys, but some of it's maybe partly me. And I think actually a lot, in the other part, it's actually something else going on. I'm really sorry about the end there, but wow. That was legend, wait for it, dairy. That was amazing, that demo ship action. Oh, that was the Craigasm of definitely of the game, just because of that itself. But really well played by Nabs. I honest to God, I thought they were really screwed when Zubi got smushed. Wonder was like a bit behind, I'll be honest. But Loisia was MVP, I feel, for the rest of that team. Well, Wonder as well. But to the point that the fact that Loisia put this beautiful castle here, which protected Wonder, able to put that pressure on Nikov despite going up at similar times. And it allowed Zubi to get back into the game slowly but surely. And Pike... Well, he got kind of destroyed, but at the same time, at least he delayed Mentalist and Miguel by quite a lot. So that was a really strong game from the Nabs team. Really well played. They didn't panic. They just kept it cool and just, I'll tell you what, fantastic. One of the best Nomad games I've probably seen in a long time, I feel. Just on the comeback factor and, of course, that demo ship. Stats from the game, sorry about the mouse flickering, guys. 548 kills for Wanda for 316. So, most kills in the game. Didn't lose too many either, definitely. And 111 buildings destroyed too. Loisia, well, pretty much double on the KD front as well. Doing a really good job there as well. Metis actually lost quite a number of units, but Miguel lost the most at 360. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, Vil counts, meh. Who cares about the Vil counts, really, too? 2 wrecks captured. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. GG, well played. And actually, most slings sent from Zuppy, actually, in the end. GG, well played. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that game.